Hello, food fans, and welcome back to Diner Bros. In the last episode, we went ahead and opened Guckernade's, my burger restaurant, Burger Bros, and we got through the first two levels of the game. So, as you can see here, we're supposed to renovate the building for the second time, but right now we don't have quite enough money for it. So we're going to have to jump in and play through a round in order to get enough money to renovate the building. So let's go ahead and do that now. Alright, so here we have two customers both wanting burgers. We'll get those out fast enough. Had to get back into the game a little bit here. Those are taken care of, so we'll get started on some french fries because those are one of the things that takes longer. Get another set of french fries prepped there. Some lettuce over here chopped. We'll get a chicken in as well. Now we'll get some tomatoes prepped. Get that salad out. Not in the fryer. Alright. So somebody does want this chicken. We'll go ahead and get that out to that person. We'll get another burger ready here for the other person. There we go. Get a few more burger patties on the grills. Alright. So, good thing we got those french fries in. We'll go ahead and get those done here in a second. Come on, grab a plate for it. There we go. Alright. So we pretty much have everything ready then, I think, here. Go ahead and put some more french fries in so that way we always have some french fries ready. Alright, burger with tomato on it, there we go. Got some french fries there ready. So we got plenty of burgers, plenty of french fries, plenty of tomatoes and lettuce. And we've even got a chicken ready over here. So whatever he wants, we're ready for. Alright, tomato burger. Alright, what would our construction worker like? He just wants french fries, they're already up. Go ahead and have that next plate of french fries in the window there for him. We already made enough money to expand the restaurant, so we're doing well with that. Wow, somebody else wanted french fries, alright. Then we got a burger with tomato on it. That's up in the window, and a lettuce burger. Alright, you got plenty of orders in the window ready for you there. Alright, we got everything ready. This person would like a chicken and lettuce salad. There we go. Get another chicken in there just in case. Looks like we probably won't have another person come here for food, but we'll see. Might be able to get an order out here. What would you like? Alright, you want a Works burger? No, it's not going to get out in time. Alright, so we had a good day there. Served everybody that we had. And we'll be able to expand the restaurant now, which is the purpose. So, go ahead and renovate the building. And then we will have our next food critic option. We'll be able to sprint faster when we serve some more burgers. And we need to serve more desserts in order to get sticky hands. So we're on our way. We're doing pretty good there. Alright, so we have this bigger restaurant But we really don't have anybody in this other side right now. So for right now... Oh, we also got a new drink. Looks like we got lemonade there. For right now, the bigger restaurant just makes it a bit harder on me because there's more distance to cover. Alright, and of course she wants fried food. So we'll go ahead and put a chicken in. We'll get some french fries cut. Alright. Waiting on these french fries, then we'll have this order ready. Alright, then we need another chicken for a chicken salad. Got a runner coming in, so we know we're going to need lettuce for her. Might need a tomato, we'll have to see. Yes, we will. Alright, we'll go ahead and get this salad out first. Put it on a plate for him, there we go. There we go with that one. Alright, another chicken out. Chicken seems to be the big thing today. Chicken and salads. Alright, so those french fries are done. Get another chicken going there. Alright, another chicken salad. Alright, so we got that salad ready in the window for her. Ready to come down here, get some ice cream going on. So we got that ready. Got these french fries on a plate, so that's good. Really, not many people have ordered burgers. Alright, so he's done with his food. Gotta hit him with a stick since he's a punk. Give me my money. Alright, there we go. Got him with a stick. Not back in the fryer, next to the fryer. Lots of construction workers suddenly. Alright. Getting their chicken in there, then we need a lettuce burger. Let's go ahead and grab that. Alright, so we got all those orders in the window. Now it's a matter of time of her taking things out. Help out a little bit out there because she's a little bit overwhelmed with everything going on right now. Need some lettuce on that burger. Alright, need lettuce and tomato on a burger. Alright, get that burger out. It's not on the grill, next to the grill. Alright, there's that one. Then we're gonna have to run down and get some ice cream. Well, we didn't get it in time, but that's alright. We served all the customers we had. We definitely need some more staff. Because part of the problem was she wasn't getting the orders out fast enough. So let's go ahead and hire the other server first. We'll go ahead and do that. And we can still afford more tables, so we'll go ahead and do that as well. Alright. So now we have a lot of tables. Alright, we will need some chicken going down and some lettuce here. And we're going to need some chicken and fries. Get that one out, get another chicken in, cut this chicken up. Alright, now we're gonna need some more chicken and fries. People are loving the chicken and fries. Alright. I really need to get this chicken cooking here so that way we can get to his order. And then I need to get some vanilla ice cream over here. This is where having those running shoes would be a good thing. But the nice thing is I can go ahead and put that one in for her to take out right now, which is good. Alright, somebody wants a plain burger, we'll get that out. Alright, so we'll get that out to the construction worker. We're gonna have to be fairly quick on the next order for him. So I'm gonna pay attention to what it is next. Probably do it before I do the next person's. Alright, he wants a tomato burger, easy enough. Get that out to him. Get that on a plate. Alright, got all those people taken care of. Barely made it in time, but we did. This is where those other running shoes would be very helpful. And not having as many ice creams also, because ice creams really are a pain in the butt. As I said, it would be so nice if somebody else would go get the ice cream. Alright, he wants french fries, the one thing we don't have ready, of course. Alright, let's go ahead and get a burger set up for this person. That's taken care of there.
Yeah.
He's gonna probably want a burger, I would guess. What kind of burger does he want? He wants a Works burger. Alright. Then we have the chicken and fries ready. We'll have to get more chicken and fries ready. And we're going to need more burgers. So let's go ahead and throw those on the grill.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, that's taken care of up there. Alright, we might be able to get this order out, maybe? Yes, we got it out just in time. So we got that money from her as well. Having the two servers definitely does help some. There's no question about that. The restaurant is expanded, so we need that extra server. Alright, we are going to need more fryers, and we're going to need ovens as well. Really, we can't afford any of it right now, so we'll just have to play through this round. I mean, I need the oven in order to get on to the next quest, but the more fryers just makes life simpler, because then I can do one thing of fries and one thing of chicken at the same time. So we'll have to see which one I go with. See if this round sort of tilts me in one direction or the other. Struggling to grab the things when I want to, which is a bit annoying. Those were not done. Alright, now they're done. Get those out. Get that out. Run down here, get the vanilla ice cream. Alright, got the vanilla ice cream. Go ahead and throw that up for you to deliver. Make a salad here. Make another salad. Put that chicken in the fryer. Get some french fries done here as well. Come on, put the lettuce down and actually chop it.
Yeah.
Alright, we got that out there. Now we've got some kind of a diva walking in here. Don't know exactly what she's going to do. She's a fashion diva. What does that even mean? Alright, well, let's get her a salad and see what happens. Got a salad for her. Got a runner coming in. And the fashion diva just threw the stuff on the floor. You know what? You get to wait then until we get in there when it's set up. Alright, so the fashion diva is going to be a pain in my butt is what she's going to be. Alright, get these french fries ready. And get this plate up over there. We're starting to get ahead here. We're starting to have things prepped. And that's the key. Once things are prepped, then it becomes a bit easier. Because then it's just simply selecting an item, taking it out to the customer. Alright, so that's out. Got this chicken ready here. Alright, he wants a lettuce burger.
Yeah.
Lettuce burger is taken out. Tomato burger. Alright, what would they like as their next meal? A works burger. Not gonna get this to his next order, probably. No, it's not gonna happen, probably. We'll try to get it up. Yeah, it just wasn't gonna happen. But she can take it out anyways. Alright, so we had another good day. We made a bunch of money. So now we can afford to buy the next thing in line. Really, I mean, another fryer would be a nicety, but at the same time, I do want to get that equipment for the oven there, so we can start working on the quest that we need to, because we need to serve 15 baked potatoes before we'll ever get the food critic. So we really need to get working on that. If I would just put the things down when I say to put them down. And having those extra grills just means that I'm accidentally throwing burgers onto the grills that I don't mean to. Very frustrating. Alright. That goes there. Be a little bit on the fried plate, but we'll get it to you as soon as we can. Did they not want to fly? Oh, they wanted a potato. That's my mistake. Not chicken. Grab that. Alright, this is going to be a close one, I think, here on this. We are behind right now by quite a bit. But I need to get this potato out as quickly as I can. Alright. We have that ready. We have these fries ready. Let's go ahead and put those up there. We have a burger here. Let's go ahead and shove that down there. Need to get some ice cream going on. get this out as quickly as we can as well. We're gonna need another salad, and we're gonna need a burger with lettuce. Starting to catch up, but having that one mistake really screwed me up there of thinking it was a fried plate when it was really a baked potato. Come on, put that onto the burger. Alright. And of course nobody wants a fried plate now that I've made one. Alright, there's that one out. Need a lettuce burger for the punk kid. Alright, Diva's gonna want a salad, which she will then promptly throw. You know what, we're gonna put that there for him, or for that waitress to take out. You know what? We got lettuce off the ground, or we got tomato off the ground here. We're gonna use it. This diva is getting upset. Well, she threw the food on the ground. That's sort of her own fault. Need to get some more burgers on the grills. Alright, then we got an artist coming up as well. No idea what that is. Guess we won't know this round. I do need to get a baked potato started earlier than that though, because that was a bit of a problem. Alright. More drink stations would be a good thing. Beer would be a good thing. All these things would be good things. Running shoes for me though, I think is top priority. The faster I can move, the better it's going to be. Oh, come on. Sometimes it feels like the aim on this is a little bit out to get me. Alright, so we need a salad. We also need a fried plate, and I do believe this one is a fried plate, so I'm gonna get part of that fried plate started right away. Alright, get these french fries onto this chicken. There goes that. Get those french fries in. Get a potato into that oven as well, so that way we have one ready. Alright, she's going to take it a long way around, but that's alright. Alright, we needed this baked potato right away anyway, so that works out alright. Come on, put it in the oven. There we go. Alright, she's got to walk around with drinks, which we do need another drink machine, definitely. So let's go ahead and get that food out to him. Get that potato ready over there, and we're going to need it already. Alright, so we need sour cream and chives in this one. Get those before they burn.
Yeah.
Need a salad that we've been waiting on a little while. Alright. There we go with the salad. Our fried plate is pretty much ready here. Just need a plate for it. There we go with that. Gonna put some french fries up there. Alright, so we have this artist in now. And they want tomato on a bun. So the artists are gonna be vegetarian or vegan, I guess?
Yeah.
Okay, well that works out fine by me. Easier for me to do. Alright, need some tomato for this sandwich. Or this gut grenade. There we go. Alright, so we're all caught up. I think everything's been going smoothly. Oh, I need another potato in here, though. Had not been planning on that. See a jogger coming in, so does she want just lettuce, or does she want lettuce and tomato?
Yeah.
Lettuce and tomato. There you go. Alright, you want cheese and chives. Alright, you're wanting strawberry ice cream as well. Come on. And you can take that salad out. Alright. Okay. So, we've been doing alright as far as our sales. Doesn't seem like we've had any real issues. Out of these items, I do need beer to be sold. So I think I'm going to have to go with that before I go with more drink stations. Even though the drink stations is going to help me. I need to get all the items in. So let's go ahead and get the beer in. The waitresses, I believe, will do the beer, so I don't have to worry about that. Alright. Got these burgers going. You're a punk who wants a salad. Get up, punk. There we go. Alright, then we need some tomato for a burger still. No problem there. Go ahead and take that out. I'll get this fried plate ready. There we go. That goes out. As I said, really it's just the strain at the beginning of getting both the orders made and everything prepped. Once everything's prepped, then it becomes a little bit easier. Alright, so she wants a Works burger. I'm going to have to cut up that stuff here in a minute. Alright, he wants a fried plate. We'll get it as soon as we get this Works burger done. Alright, so here's an artist. He's probably going to want some vegetables. Yep, he wants lettuce on a bun. He is... I can't even say that sounds good. That's just not a burger. It's not a sandwich. It's just lettuce on a bun. Alright, that's up. We need a Works burger. Alright, we're gonna need to get some more burger patties going here. Alright, here's one tomato burger. Then here's the other tomato burger. And then we need a big potato with everything on it. Alright, that's up. Need to chop this and add some lettuce to it. Not sure what side that's actually going to go to, but we'll put it over there. There's the Works burger. Just in case we need another one of those. Alright, French fries are going out. Really, this round it seems like we're a little bit behind. Whoop. Gotta get that out of the oven so it doesn't burn. Alright, get this tomato cut. Put it on a burger. Get some more burgers going here. Get some more chicken going here. Alright, well, we're out of time. But we had another 5-star day, so that works out fine. Don't know how many beers we sold, but I think we sold at least a couple, so that was a good thing. We can have more beer, or we can have things like more drink stations. And the more drink stations is more important right now. That way the waitress at the bottom can go ahead and get drinks out to customers, and we're going to need that. We do need to serve beers here, so we only served one so far. So that's one of the things going to be slowing us down right now. Alright. Come on, grab that burger off the grill. Alright. So let's go with the first thing here. We got a tomato burger up there. We got lettuce going on with tomato here. We got French fries going on down there as well. So we'll get those out. Alright. That goes up there. Get this potato out. Have it chopped. Get some tomato here for a burger. Alright, we're plugging along pretty well here. We got another diva coming in, which she's going to be a pain in my butt. Alright, we got a construction worker that wants a salad. We got a diva that wants a salad. We know she's going to throw it, so we're going to need another one ready for her. Let's hopefully get this one to the construction worker first, as he's more deserving. Because he's not an entitled person that's going to throw my food on the ground. Alright, she did serve him first, that's good. You know what? I'm going to actually go over here. I was able to save the lettuce and not the chicken. Darn. Well, you know what? You're getting your thrown on the ground lettuce back. There you go. Enjoy what hopefully will be food poisoning. I wish there was a button that allowed me to kick people like her out of my restaurant. I really do. Alright, she's gone and gotten somebody a drink. I'll go ahead and feed the construction worker. Alright, got some french fries cooking there. It's going to be a few moments on those. Alright, those are taken care of. She wants a burger. Well, congratulations for her. She can want all she wants. I will get her a burger when I get around to it. More concerned about getting my construction worker fed. Ah. I had that burger ready, but I just could not grab it in time. So one person left. I didn't see who left. I wonder what that was about. Was it possibly because of my stupid divas? It's a possibility. I hate the idea of people leaving, but it's going to happen at points. Alright, we're going to get more fryers at this point because that is one of the major slowdowns, so we'll get that. That way I can cook both chicken and french fries at the same time. For right now, we're going to put 2 chickens in. Alright, so we're going to need a burger for the one kid, and we're going to need french fries and chicken for the other person. Gotcha. Take a little bit of time to get around to that punk kid, so that way I have time to get over there and hit him. Alright, punk. There we go. Hit that punk kid. This entitlement wants a salad, which she's going to throw on the ground then. This is why people should be allowed to spank their children, because of women like her. Maybe if she'd been spanked as a child, she would understand how to actually behave as an adult. Wouldn't be having these problems. Alright, we got them served. It was glitched, and it wasn't allowing it to give the salad over there, which was about to cost me both the customer and was costing me my waitress for the time period. That's really annoying. One more reason that I do not like the divas. Alright, I just put a potato in, so that'll be out shortly enough. There's his burger ready to go. Alright, we need french fries. I'll just throw a plate on those. Alright, and on this one we need cheese and sour cream. Then I'm going to need some Neapolitan ice cream. Alright, got the Neapolitan ice cream. That's up there. Got another potato in the oven cooking. Then I need to get this burger out. There's that. Alright. Chives and sour cream. Hopefully that'll get out in time. I'm getting pushed by this customer. Now I can hit other customers with a rolling pin. Why can I not hit him with a rolling pin? Alright, so this kid wants a burger without a bun. Okay, well, we served the customers we could. It wasn't our greatest day. It seemed like we had a lot of strange orders, so didn't get that much out, actually. But for one, that diva really cost me because she was holding up my waitress. And because of that, we didn't even get to get these other things that we needed. Alright, well, let's see if this day will be a bit better. I will say in that way, this game is fairly realistic. It does make you hate customers like you sometimes do in the restaurant industry. Because people are horrible, you find, when you're working in the restaurant industry. They have unrealistic goals, unrealistic demands, and they expect you to serve them like they're some kind of deity. Alright, get that in there. Get this burger out to the construction worker because we know he's going to want a second order. Alright, we got this baked potato that's going to need chives and sour cream. Alright, then we're going to need a works burger for the construction worker. We're also going to need a works burger up there, so let's go ahead and get that one out first. Or not. You can walk around to the construction worker, I'm fine with that. Alright, we'll get this one out with just the tomato on it. Come on, grab the plate. While those burgers are cooking up, let's go ahead and cut up the salad that's going to go on top of it. There's that burger up. Alright, we need the chicken on top of a salad, and then we're all caught up. Alright, so that's good there. Get a potato going. Alright. The spoiled brat has thrown her food on the floor, as was expected. Alright, then we have a french fry order. We'll get that ready. You know what? I got another hamburger patty here out of it. I will try to serve that one to a diva. Yeah, she deserves it. She really does. Alright. Let's go ahead and put those french fries on the plates. Alright. So those french fries are going to be combined with that chicken into a meal. You know what? Got another burger patty there. Alright. I think that's what's going to be the case is if I find extra food from divas being little brats, then I'm going to go ahead and try to serve it back to the divas. That way I waste less food, and hopefully they get food poisoning. Alright, we're going to get some more ovens going on here so we can cook potatoes a bit easier. Then the last thing we'll get is the more beer. And I ran out of the room for some reason. There we go. Alright. Let's get her salad before she freaks out. We'll get a construction worker his meal. Alright, we got those in there. We need lettuce for him for another burger. That's why I don't mind the construction workers. They're eating the food. I tried to grab the french fries and I grabbed the chicken instead for no apparent reason. And she's gonna wait a little bit because I don't like her. Alright, so we've got all those orders handled. Alright, so that's all out there. Then we need sour cream and chive in a potato. There's that. Then we're gonna need french fries and chicken together on a plate. There's that. And we're gonna need a salad out as well. There we go. There we go. There's his french fries. Now, I will say the one thing I have not been watching close enough, and I know I haven't, has been if there's been any punk kids in or anything like that. If there has been, I've probably lost the money off of them because they've run out before I will have seen it. Alright, she wants a salad. We'll get that first. Then we'll get a couple of potatoes going in these ovens, and we'll get his with sour cream and chive as far as the potato. Get this going here. Alright, then we need some Neapolitan ice cream. There you go. Let me get these potatoes out before they burn. I love our microwave potato policy here at this store. Alright. Cheese and sour cream.
Yeah.
There's that. Alright, he wants a works one. See if we can get it to him in time. There we go. Alright, they've gotten their meals, they paid their money, and we're good to go. Now we're just talking to our waitress because we're done with the day. Alright. So we're cranking through all of these things. Now we can afford the more beer. How are we doing on these missions? We need to serve 2 more potatoes and we need to serve 5 more beers still before I believe the food critic will come. So let's go ahead and continue plugging along. Oh no, the food critic is coming today. Well, especially with the food critic, I'm going to serve him first, worry about other people second.
Yeah.
Alright, artist, what kind of weird thing do you want today? You want lettuce in a bun. You are a weird one, but alright. We will get you taken care of with your lettuce in a bun. And then your buddy wants tomato in a bun. There we go. Tomato in a bun for you. Nothing says, you know, filling like tomato by itself in a bun. But okay, whatever you want. Alright, there's that. Need a works burger. I'm definitely keeping an eye out for the food critic because I care about him the most. Want to make sure he enjoys the food so that I get a good review. Alright, you want lettuce, tomato, and a burger without a bun. Gotcha, weirdo. Alright.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just joking with that one. I can understand that. Bun's just filler there. It's not really necessary by any means.
Yeah.
That I can understand a lot more than just the pure filler of a bun with either lettuce or tomato in it. That's the one that doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Alright, that's going up there. Let's cut this up here. You know, we got another drink station, but the one down here really doesn't seem to use that drink station. She's a bit on the lazy side, I have to say. Alright, food critic is here.
Yeah.
Make sure we have some chicken going. Alright, what's he gonna want? He wants a salad to begin with. There's a salad. What do you want next? Alright, you're gonna want french fries and chicken. It's gonna have to be carried from the bottom, which I'm not thrilled about, but we'll get that taken care of as quickly as we can for you. Alright. I'm a little apprehensive worrying about her potato right now because I want to get the food critic what he wants next. Alright, he wants a potato with the works on it. We're gonna get him the potato with the works on it.
Yeah.
Alright, what do you want next then?
Woohoo! Yeah.
Alright, burger and Neapolitan ice cream. If I lose a customer over it, that's alright by me. Alright, we got him his stuff. Now I can worry about hopefully getting this potato out to her in time.
Yeah.
Alright, he got served as quickly as I possibly could serve somebody, so he should be happy. Alright. Was the food critic? The food critic was impressed. Great. That was what I cared about most. So we can go ahead and upgrade to a 3-star restaurant when we have the money for it. So, don't have the money yet, and we still need to complete some things, I think. No, we actually did serve enough beers and enough baked potatoes that time, so we're good on that. So, sticky hands wise, we need to serve some more desserts still. But with that, I think since we've made it to level 3, I'm going to go ahead and end this here. If you've liked this video, please go ahead and give it a like. And if you have not already, please subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so that you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you, and I would highly recommend eating somewhere other than here.